Welcome to Eyes Lamel Family Field for today's men's soccer matchup between the Brevard College Tornadoes and Mary Baldwin. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for USA South Conference men's soccer action. Brevard College hosting Mary Baldwin. Tornadoes enter this match with a 4-5-3 overall record, 4-2-3. That's right, 3 draws this season already, including one yesterday in a rainy 1-1 draw result for the Tornadoes in Averett. And Mary Baldwin enters today's match with a 7-9 overall record, 4-7 in the USA South Conference. Starting lineup for the Tornadoes: goalkeeper Patrick Hall, Vinicius Giannichini, Alex Tenhai, Eric Lenhart, Marquise Dickerson, Lucas Campos, João Montero, J.P. Swarty, Mateos Masukawa, Jackson Riddle, and Adam Spencer. Tornadoes are under the direction of head coach El Dana, assisted by Juan Mascaro Jr. and Brian Lewis. The Fighting Squirrels of Mary Baldwin: goalkeeper Abdulio Argueta, and then Kyle Kramer, Dylan Sykes, Brandon John, Dominic Fleming, Alejandro Aragon, Cara Pineta, Usman Dansoko, Alexis Barba, Eddie Casco, and Ordi Dombo. And the Fighting Squirrels under the direction of head coach Mike Baird. Graduate assistant coach is Brandon Cooling. And we are just about to get underway. The Tornadoes in their navy uniforms, white numbers. Mary Baldwin in the white uniforms with the navy numbers. And we are underway here at Ives Lamel Family Field. Mary Baldwin will start with the ball moving right to left on your device. Fleming finds Kramer. Kramer along the left side to Barba. Just underway here, Mary Baldwin and Brevard. Here's Dombo. He plays it forward. Nice ball there to find Barba. Mary Baldwin's maintained possession for this first minute of the match. Barba playing it patiently to Kramer. Kramer handing it off to Dombo. Dombo with a long ball there, looking for Brandon John. And after a long possession to start this match for Mary Baldwin, the Tornadoes now, with the benefit of a goal kick, Patrick Hall plays it short. Taken away there by Barba. Pressure was coming from J.P. Swarty. Here's Barba again along the left side. Masukawa defending him. Barba now plays that forward, collected by Hall. Hall switches fields, overhand throw, finding Marquise Dickerson. Dickerson loses control of the ball. Here comes the Fighting Squirrels, and then an opportunity there, and a shot high from Cara Pineta, and a whistle. So just outside the box, looks like there's going to be a free kick opportunity here for Mary Baldwin. So dangerous situation early on from the Tornado side of things. So just outside the 18-yard line, Patrick Hall getting his wall organized. Looks like Dominic Fleming standing over the ball, number 8, along with another Fighting Squirrel. Now a 5-man wall for Patrick Hall in front of him. And from the left side, a blast there by number 10, Aragon, right into the wall. Effective defense in terms of that wall. And the Tornadoes able to evade this early attack from Mary Baldwin. Just 3 minutes, 30 seconds into this match, and already a very compelling set-piece opportunity for the visiting team. But the threat is thwarted by an effective 5-man wall in front of goalkeeper Patrick Hall. And there's a foul there on Mary Baldwin. So the Tornadoes with their first free kick of the afternoon. By the way, gorgeous weather here after a rainy Saturday in Brevard, North Carolina. Temperature comfortably in the 70s, slight breeze. Lenhart defending for the Tornadoes, as was Spencer. Spencer hits the turf. It's going to be another foul on Mary Baldwin. 4 minutes, 30 seconds have elapsed in this match, so still early going here, and this is about the deepest the Tornadoes have been in Mary Baldwin territory so far. And that ball skips out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Mary Baldwin. Now 5 minutes have elapsed in this one. Mary Baldwin's attempted one shot, as the goalkeeper, Argueta, getting his group organized. He's a sophomore from Washington, D.C., and he puts a foot into the ball. Slip header, another slip header for Mary Baldwin, and now on the attack and an opening for number 14 and a goal. So with 39-33 on the clock in the first half, a goal for the Fighting Squirrels. So goal by number 14, Donsoko, an early go-ahead goal for Mary Baldwin just 5 minutes into this match. Here come the Tornadoes on an attack of their own. Shot there by Montero. So Tornadoes trying to find that equalizer. So 6 minutes, 15 seconds have elapsed here at Ives Lamel Family Field. A early 1-0 lead for the Mary Baldwin Fighting Squirrels. 1-on-1 opportunity for Donsoko. And he put that away for the early 1-0 lead for Mary Baldwin. So Tornadoes will have to play from behind here on their home turf.
Stay!
8 minutes have now elapsed in this matchup. Mary Baldwin entering the match with a 7-9 overall record, 4-7 in USA South Conference play. A throw-in on the far side for Mary Baldwin. Nobody home. Ball heads out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Tornadoes and goalkeeper Patrick Hall. Lenhart looking for Giannichini. Ball heads out of bounds, throw-in for the Fighting Squirrels. Fighting Squirrels trying a long ball here, and again an opening for number 14, Don Soko. All early indications are that the Tornado defense is going to have to mark Don Soko very tightly, a sophomore from the nation of Senegal. Lenhart playing it forward. Here's Giannichini along the left wing. Defended very well there by Dombo. And actually defended a bit too well. Foul there on Dombo, so it's going to be a free kick opportunity. And we've seen a lot of success from Tornado free kicks in this general vicinity. Actually, the call was actually a just out-of-bounds throw-in, so no foul on the call despite all those whistles over there. Here's Spencer on the attack. Spencer lays it off to Masukawa. Masukawa finding Tenhai. Tenhai with the cross. Lenhart on an overlapping run trying to come up with it. So nobody home on that cross by Alex Tenhai, but Tornadoes exerting some pressure here in these last couple minutes. Now 34 minutes, 45 seconds left to play in the first half here at Ives Lamel Family Field. Beautiful little flick there by Montero with the back heel to find Giannichini. Campos now finds Tenhai. Tenhai with a cross going back post. A flying header by Montero high and wide. So nice idea there by the Tornadoes offensively. Tenhai with the cross finds Montero on the back post. The Montero header high and wide, however. Goal kick for Mary Baldwin. 34 minutes left to play here in the first half. Mary Baldwin with a 1-0 lead over the host Brevard College. Goal kick put into play. Masukawa got shoved to the ground. No whistle there. Here, play continues. A strong tackle there by J.P. Swarty. And then here's Campos trying to bring it down. Spencer tackled from behind. No whistle. So referees seem to be letting these teams play a bit, and it's producing some exciting soccer as these teams continue to battle here. Here's Tenhai. Tenhai to the left side. Tenhai takes a rip with the left foot, blocked by a defender. Spencer then taken away there, and it's going to be a high kick on Don Soko. A dangerous play on Don Soko, and therefore a free kick for the Tornadoes. And now this is the area where the Tornadoes have had so much success this year. Montero with a free kick from around this neighborhood has time and time again produced beautiful balls that often Eric Lenhart has delivered with a header and a goal. See if they can connect again. Montero will be looking for Lenhart most likely. This time looking for Masukawa in the goal mouth area. And it's going to be a corner kick for the Tornadoes off a Mary Baldwin player. Montero with the corner kick from the left side. 32 minutes, 25 seconds left to play. Montero with another opportunity, this time from the corner, to try to set up one of his teammates and play directly to the keeper of Mary Baldwin. So unable to convert on those two set-piece opportunities, but always an opportunity for the Tornadoes when Montero is able to serve those up. Campos with an opportunity there, again winds up into Argueta's grips. 31 minutes, 45 seconds left to play. Argueta with the big boot this time. Dickerson trying to bring it down defensively for the Tornadoes. Here's Don Soko, the player that scored earlier. Got to keep a close eye on Don Soko. Dickerson. And then possession back to Mary Baldwin. Tenhai intercepts that ball from Mary Baldwin. Now Masukawa with a long ball looking for Giannichini. What a beautiful ball up the left wing by Masukawa, finding Giannichini. Giannichini beats one man, and it's going to be a corner kick opportunity for the Tornadoes. Great work offensively by Brevard College. Just a beautiful look by Mateos Masukawa to find his teammate Giannichini. And once again, a corner kick here. Montero, as you can see, Eric Lenhart in the mix there, perhaps looking for a ball off a rebound. Played out effectively by Mary Baldwin. Spencer on the left side, and he is fouled. And he's going to get a bit of a talking to here, too. Still haven't seen a card come out from the referee. And now back underway here, 30 minutes. So just a stern talking to by the head referee to that player after that hard foul. 30 minutes left to play here at Islamel Family Field. You can see the Tornadoes starting to gather some momentum. Gave up that early goal to number 14, Don Soko. But Tornadoes with some opportunities in these last few minutes to try to find the equalizer. 29 minutes, 40 seconds left to play here in the first half. Mary Baldwin will play it through the back. Here's Kyle Kramer, freshman from Chesapeake, Virginia. Kramer goes with a long ball to his left wing, Alexis Barba. Jackson Riddle came out with that ball from the defensive end. And it'll be a throw-in for Brevard College. Alex Tenhai with the throw-in. Looking for J.P. Swarty. Spencer trying to bring it down. A weird hop there on the turf surface. Swarty. Campos. Dickerson. Here's Montero. Montero with a nifty little move there. He finds Giannichini. Giannichini sees Tenhai open on the other side. A beautiful switch there, brought down nicely by the chest of Tenhai. Tenhai with a square ball to Spencer. Spencer lays it off back to Tenhai. Tornadoes doing a nice job with possession on this attack. Spencer trying to find Masukawa. Masukawa finds an overlapping Tenhai. Tenhai misfires on that cross. It'll be a goal kick for Mary Baldwin, but nice little build up there for the Tornadoes. Certainly gaining some momentum, and you can feel the overall dynamics of this match seem to be shifting a bit after that early goal from Mary Baldwin. Now, Argeta, the goalkeeper for the Fighting Squirrels, getting his 10 field players organized, and then he plays that forward. Very errant distribution there by the goalkeeper of Mary Baldwin. Jackson Riddle winning that ball in the air, but now brought down the 50-50 ball for Mary Baldwin. Casco plays it back to Kramer. Kramer playing it conservatively to Dombo. Dombo has Mary Baldwin very content to take their time here on the back line. Taken away there by the Tornadoes. Here comes Giannichini. Giannichini beats one man, finds an overlapping Montero on the left side around the left corner flag. Montero trying to shake off that defender. Montero then with the cross into the penalty box, played out by Mary Baldwin, and then ultimately cleared by Mary Baldwin. And here comes Mary Baldwin on a counterattack. Tornadoes have to be very careful here, as once again, here's Don Soko. Played out there by Riddle, so you can see the speed of Mary Baldwin on that counterattack. Tornadoes are going to have to be very aware of that with that speed up front for the Fighting Squirrels. Now 26 minutes left to play in the first half. Lenhart finds Montero. Masukawa tightly defended there by Brandon John. And then a foul there by Masukawa. Maybe a bit of frustration after losing the ball there. He fouls the Fighting Squirrel, and it's going to be a free kick opportunity for the Fighting Squirrels. 25 minutes, 35 seconds left to play, and here come the Tornadoes getting that wall organized again. You saw a free kick from around this area early on, just blasted into a 5-man Tornado wall. So once again, the Tornadoes will get that wall organized with Patrick Hall doing the directing. And this time it looks like a 4-man wall with Spencer on the far right side of that 4-man wall. And Masukawa marking a man just on the inside of the wall. Now the wall breaks up after the play is to the right on a short pass on the direct kick opportunity. Now 25 minutes, 50 seconds left to play here in this opening half. Throw in deep in Tornadoes territory for Mary Baldwin, collected by Patrick Hall, and he'll be able to reset his offense. Dickerson. Lenhart has no choice but to play it forward with heavy pressure on him from the Mary Baldwin strikers. Here's pressure from Swarty up front for the Tornadoes, trying to hurry things up here as Mary Baldwin taking their time in the back and now playing this forward, one in the air, ultimately by Dickerson. And then a nice tackle there by Montero to take the ball away. Here comes Spencer. Montero with a nice little ball there to find Spencer. Spencer takes the ball across midfield himself. Spencer with some fancy footwork there. Now sending it back to Dickerson. Tornadoes switch fields there. Here's Riddle. Riddle has a little trouble bringing that ball down, now able to collect it. Swarty lays it off to Riddle. Defenders just swarming for Mary Baldwin. And then a foul there, a hard foul by Brandon John, just completely sent Alex Tenhai a helicopter type effect into the air. And a free kick for the Tornadoes. Looks like Tenhai's okay. And it's going to be Jackson Riddle with the free kick. So Riddle will take this free kick from about 40 yards out. He blasted into the 18-yard box. Campos able to get ahead on it. It flies out of bounds off a defender of Mary Baldwin. So a corner kick opportunity here for the Tornadoes. It'll be Montero, this time from the right side. Montero. Defended once again effectively by Mary Baldwin. They've done a nice job at defending corner kicks and also free kicks from the Tornadoes early on here in this first half. Montero finding Tenhai. Tenhai plays it back to Montero. Montero crossing it into the goal mouth area. Head on it there by J.P. Swarty. Entering the match for Mary Baldwin, number 7, Marcos Sacia. So Marcos Sacia enters the match for Mary Baldwin. He's a freshman from Montevideo, Uruguay. Tornadoes, very international team themselves with 16 players on the varsity roster from different countries throughout the globe, including Pedro Herrera, who's also from Montevideo, Uruguay. Here's Masukawa. Masukawa fouled from behind, so another foul against Mary Baldwin in another free kick opportunity for the Tornadoes. 20 minutes, 30 seconds left to play, and I can't think of a better player to be setting this up for the Tornadoes than João Montero. João Montero, the Brazilian, sends that into the goal mouth area off of Swarty's thigh and just high and wide. Tornadoes continue to knock on the door, outshooting the Squirrels by a count of 6-2. And Tornadoes playing from behind, but certainly with momentum for the majority of this half. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Tornadoes. Tenhai will do the honors. Tenhai trying to find Swarty. Spencer trying to win that ball in the air. Here's Lucas Campos. Campos. Mary Baldwin defensively able to handle that. And then a long ball, a chase between Panetta and Lenhart, played out there by Dickerson. And then Lenhart winning that ball. Nice job on the defensive side for the Tornadoes. And then a foul against Mary Baldwin. 19 minutes, 10 seconds left to play in this first half. Tornadoes doing a nice job controlling the action. Just need to find the back of the net for that equalizer. Nice ball here for Tenhai. Tenhai defended by Brandon John. He plays it back to Riddle. Riddle plays it up to head to Masukawa. And Masukawa tries to cross it to a teammate. Ends up into the grips of Argueta, the Mary Baldwin goalkeeper. 18 minutes, 35 seconds left to play here. Half number 1 on a beautiful Sunday afternoon at Ives Lamel Family Field. So a free kick here for Mary Baldwin. It's going to be Horty Dambo. We mentioned the international flavor of the Tornadoes. Dambo's from Congo. Certainly Mary Baldwin representing different parts of the world. We mentioned Uruguay, Colombia, Senegal, Congo, South Africa. So a lot of international players between these two sides this afternoon. Spencer trying to turn it himself, defended there by Donsoko, and Donsoko, a very dangerous player. The Tornadoes are going to have to be very aware of. He's already scored once in this match. And one thing the Tornadoes cannot do is go down 2 goals in this situation. Still trying to find the equalizer, down 1-0. Here come the Squirrels trying to build it up from the back. And on the attack there is Barba, played well out of bounds. That ball was blasted all the way to the McCoy Tennis Complex. So 3 substitutes for the Tornadoes. On your numerical roster, number 11, 12, and 13, Matthew Brethen, David Garrett, and Pedro Herrera all enter the match. Giannichini taking a breather. So fresh legs for the Tornadoes. 15 minutes, 20 seconds left to play here in this first half. Free kick played there by Kyle Kramer.
Okay, come on back and play, fellas.
As we're just over 15 minutes left to play here in the opening half, Ives Lamel Family Field. Glad you're able to join us. Mary Baldwin 1, Brevard 0. Substitute getting set for Mary Baldwin. Looks like it's number 9, Juan Mejia. And number 3, Chad Demarest, warming up. Here's Dickerson on the far left side. Dickerson with a cross. Trying to find Matthew Brethen there. Also Pedro Herrera on the case. Defender for Mary Baldwin slow to get up, but looks like he's okay. And we'll get back to action here. 14 minutes, 10 seconds left to play here in this first half. Entering the match for Mary Baldwin, number 3, Chad Demarest, number 9, Juan Mejia. And entering the match for your Tornadoes, number 2, Luca Silvani. So Luca Silvani checking in for the Tornadoes. Demarest and Mejia checking in for Mary Baldwin. We're now under 13 minutes to play. You perhaps can hear on your broadcast the gusting winds here at Islamel Family Field. A perfectly sunny day, but with occasional wind gusts. Temperature very comfortable in the 70s. Less than 24 hours ago, this place was completely soaked with cold rain. And 24 hours later, a beautiful sunny day. You can see folks in shorts and t-shirts. 12 minutes, 15 seconds left to play here in the opening half. Here's Masukawa. Masukawa playing it forward, trying to find Herrera. Nice little step up there by Barba of Mary Baldwin. Now taken back by the Tornadoes. Here's Tenhai. Tenhai finding Silvani. Double teamed by two Mary Baldwin defenders. Tornadoes able to maintain possession here, however. Here's Lenhart. Played out there by Mary Baldwin. It will be a Tornado throw-in. 11 minutes, 33 seconds left to play here in the opening half. Squirrels 1, Tornadoes 0. So that's played out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Mary Baldwin. It's interesting to have a team called the Fighting Squirrels visit Brevard, North Carolina, which is known for its white squirrels. So whistle there. Clock is stopped at 11:11. And a substitute set to check in for the Tornadoes. Chavi Mariduena. And clock continues to tick away. 11 minutes, 5 seconds left. Here's Tenhai. Shot there by Masukawa. Blocked by the Mary Baldwin defender. 10 minutes, 50 seconds left. Played out there, and we'll have some substitutes. Substitutions for Mary Baldwin. Number 12, Christian Reed. Number 16, Jared Curling. Now entering the match for your Tornadoes, number 17, Chavi Mariduena. So Mariduena checking in for the Tornadoes, and Reed and Curling entering the match for the Fighting Squirrels. Just over 10 minutes left to play here. Opening half. USA South Conference action. Brevard defended very tightly. Herrera trying to win that ball. Lenhart playing it forward, trying to find Brevard. Here's Silvani on the attack. Dombo. And now a foul against the Tornadoes. Looked like a foul on Luca Silvani on the far left side, and a free kick for the Fighting Squirrels. 9 minutes, 20 seconds left to play here. Half number 1. Whistle blown again by the head referee, and looks like he's having a conversation with Eric Lenhart. Getting some protest to stop the clock, but the rule is the official gives the signal when the clock is stopped. So nice job by the timekeepers up here at Islamel Family Field. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left to play here in the opening half. Mary Baldwin with another throw-in. Mary Baldwin able to collect possession back themselves. Now playing a long ball, headed out by David Garrett. Brevard trying to bring it down. He finds Masukawa. Masukawa with a step forward. Now trying to beat his man one-on-one. Masukawa now brings it back, finds Eric Lenhart. Lenhart able to collect that ball and find Alex Tenhai along the right side. Tenhai able to beat his man one-on-one. Nice help defense, though, by Mary Baldwin. Herrera able to regain possession for the Tornadoes. Here's Pedro Herrera. He finds Masukawa. Masukawa playing it back to Jackson Riddle. Riddle finding Tenhai on the one touch. Tenhai playing it forward, trying to find Matthew Brevard, played in the air by the Mary Baldwin defender. And here comes Mary Baldwin. Got to be aware of a counterattack opportunity here for the Fighting Squirrels. And the Fighting Squirrels really trying to flex their muscle with those counterattacks. Marijuana back on the case for the Tornadoes defensively.
Chad, go ahead, Chad.
Under 6 minutes, 40 seconds left to play here in the opening half. Mary Baldwin 1, Brevard 0. Here's Marijuana. Marijuana plays it back conservatively to Hall. Hall playing it with his feet. Plays it forward. Luca Silvani on that left wing. Lenhart with a great job winning that ball. He then finds Tenhai. Tenhai playing it to Montero. Montero overlapping Marijuana. Nice run there by Marijuana on the left side. Marijuana then plays it back to Montero. Montero playing it into the box, looking for Brevard, collected by the Mary Baldwin goalkeeper. So Tornadoes continue with some nice build-ups offensively. However, still looking to find the back of the net for the first time. 1-0 Mary Baldwin. Sasia with a good-looking ball there. But Hall is able to handle things. 5 minutes, 25 seconds. Now the Tornadoes, you can see them kind of upping their intensity and their pace a bit here. Here's Marijuana. Marijuana finds Masukawa. Masukawa finds an overlapping Montero. Montero back to Masukawa. Defended there very nicely by number 20, Dombo. Entering the match for Mary Baldwin, number 21, Denny Jimenez. So Denny Jimenez checks in for Mary Baldwin. Jimenez, senior from Columbia. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to play here. Half number one. Tornadoes with an 8-4 advantage in shots. Mary Baldwin leading this match 1-0. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left to play. You can feel that wind picking up. It seems to gust in different directions too, so it's not like one team has a certain advantage playing from left to right or vice versa. Lenhart with a nice pass there to Tenhai. Tenhai playing it forward to Pedro Herrera. Here's Herrera. Herrera with a nice move. And with the left foot, Herrera with a rip just to the left of the goal. Pedro Herrera. Shot number 9 for the Tornadoes. Continue to knock on that door. Great to see members of the Tornadoes men's basketball team here in attendance. They're working hard, getting ready for the start of their 2019-20 season. Got a workout planned for later this evening. Also want to welcome home members of the Brevard College volleyball team and women's soccer team. We both played on the road yesterday. women's soccer with a impressive win at Berea. Masukawa playing that forward. Pedro Herrera along the right wing. Now under 3 minutes to play, half number 1. Masukawa. Herrera doing a nice job shielding the ball. Nice little play there. Lenhart finding Herrera. And here's Masukawa up the right wing. Masukawa with the cross. Beautiful ball. Nobody home, however, for the Tornadoes. Closest Tornado striker was Silvani. He now is able to regain it on that left corner. Montero, a beautiful little play there, trying to find Masukawa. And the Tornadoes continue to knock on the door. Just over 2 minutes left to play here. Half number 1, Mary Baldwin 1, Brevard 0. Now 90 seconds left to play here in half number 1. It's Mary Baldwin taking their time on the back line. Likely content to take a 1-0 lead into the halftime locker room. One minute remaining. So now under 1 minute to play here, half number 1. Now 45 seconds left to play. As Mary Baldwin continues with possession, they do play a long ball, so maybe looking for one last attempt here at the Tornado goal mouth. 25 seconds left to play. Now 20 seconds left. Tackled there by Tenhai. Tenhai now with the counterattack for the Tornadoes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Your score at halftime, Mary Baldwin 1, Brevard 0. Half number 2 coming up next. So your score at halftime, after that one last push by the Tornadoes, Mary Baldwin 1, Brevard 0. An exciting half of soccer here at Ives Lamel Family Field. Stick around. In about 15 minutes, we'll bring you half number 2. Squirrels and Tornadoes. 1-0 Mary Baldwin at intermission. As we get ready for second half action here at Islamel Family Field. Mary Baldwin with a 1-0 advantage over the host Brevard College Tornadoes. Tornadoes in many ways dominating that first half. If you look at the shot totals, a 11-4 advantage. On a Sunday afternoon, Tornadoes and Flying Squirrels. The lone goal of the game scored in just the 6th minute. Don Soko of Mary Baldwin on a real quick attack resulted in the go-ahead goal for the Fighting Squirrels. So half number 2 getting ready to get started. And we're underway. Half number 2, Tornadoes and Squirrels getting started here. Squirrels with an early attack there. Tornadoes moving from right to left on your device. Montero laying it off to Marijuana. Here's Montero again. Riddle playing it forward. Two minutes have elapsed here in the second half. Defended nicely there by Marijuana in the air. It'll be a throw-in for Mary Baldwin. Montero with some tight defense there against Eddie Casco. It'll be a throw-in now for the Tornadoes. Marijuana looking for Herrera. Nice tackle there by Jackson Riddle. Montero finding Herrera. Laying it off to Campos. Campos switching fields, finding Spencer. Spencer with a nice move there. Spencer on the attack. Spencer's taken down just inside the 18-yard mark. And let's see where this call really a game of inches right there. Had the foul been called just a couple inches more forward than that, it would have been a penalty kick situation. Instead, it looks like the ball is just on the line or just outside of it of the 18-yard box, and therefore a penalty kick from outside the box for the Tornadoes. Clock has been stopped, and now it's rolling again at 41:05 to play. Tornadoes getting organized offensively. Mary Baldwin getting organized defensively. Masukawa with the service and just missing, hitting the outside part of the net on that near post. Masukawa trying to score directly on that free kick from just about exactly the 18-yard mark. And an early opportunity for the Tornadoes here in the second half. Misplayed there by Mary Baldwin. Here comes the Tornadoes. Lenhart finding Spencer. Spencer is fouled, and it'll be another free kick for the Tornadoes. And clock stops now at 39:36. And there may have been a booking there. I'm not completely sure. Dominic Fleming with the yellow card. And now the service by the Tornadoes into the penalty box area. Cleared out by Mary Baldwin. One there in the air by Marijuana. Here's Pedro Herrera. That small battle won by Dylan Sykes. Marijuana. Montero. Montero able to come out ahead in that battle. And then a beautiful ball there, finding Spencer. Defended by Barba of Mary Baldwin. Marijuana with some tight defense against Don Soko. Marijuana trying to tackle again, but Don Soko comes up with it. Here's Don Soko on the attack. Marijuana retreating, still hasn't given up yet. And it'll be a throw-in for Mary Baldwin. 38 minutes, 35 seconds left to play here, second half action. Mary Baldwin with a 1-0 lead. Their goal coming way back in the 6th minute. Jackson Riddle with the throw-in, and he has the ability to send that long, which he does. One in the air by Mary Baldwin. Now some tight defense there by David Garrett, and it's going to be a foul on Garrett. And a free kick opportunity here for Mary Baldwin. Kyle Creamer looks like he's doing the honors. Defense for the Tornadoes holding the Mary Baldwin attackers at the 18-yard line and headed away there. It looked like Garrett got a piece of it. Then Masukawa tries to play that forward. That ball sails out of bounds. .37 minutes, 15 seconds left to play, second half. Here come the Fighting Squirrels once again, but that ball heads out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Tornadoes. Alex Tenhigh will handle the throw-in on the far right side of the field. Tenhigh will send it inbounds. Flick on header finds Spencer. Here's Tenhigh. Taken away by the Fighting Squirrels. Here come the Fighting Squirrels. Tornadoes have to be well aware of this player, Donsoko, who scored that early goal. Here's Pedro Herrera on the left side. Nice job defensively by Dylan Sykes of Mary Baldwin. And then a tackle there by Mari Juena, putting the end to that attack by Casco. Here's Montero. And Mary Baldwin will have the throw-in. Montero thought it was Tornado's ball. Here comes Masukawa. Lenhart winning that ball. Here's Donsoko. And a point-blank opportunity there for Mary Baldwin. Very dangerous situation for Patrick Hall and the Tornado defense. Donsoko able to find a wide-open teammate. Car Pineda had a open net there, but unable to finish. And score remains 1-0. Here's Pineda again. Lenhart defended tightly by Pineda there. Misplayed there. Here's Costco. Costco's trying to find Pineda. And now here's Donsoko. And a late whistle, but there's the foul. And it's going to be a free kick opportunity. Clock stops. And the foul is going to be on Mary Baldwin. So through all that, and now a talking to Donsoko. So Tornadoes able to evade another attack there. Clock stops again, 34:44 to play. Moving the ball back around the 18-yard mark. Patrick Hall is going to give this one a ride. Trying to find Lenhart or Masukawa. Mary Baldwin ends up with it. Seems like Mary Baldwin's always looking for that quick counterattack after regaining possession. Now here's Hall. Hall will switch fields with the overhand throw to Mari Juena. Mari Juena. Tornadoes continue to give the ball just right back to Mary Baldwin, to the disdain of head coach El Dana. 34 minutes left to play here, second half. Big time tackle there by Mateos Masukawa, and here come the Tornadoes on the attack themselves. Campos.
Good job, Eddie. Good job,
Montero.
Eddie.
Nice little step there by Montero. Montero, then a nifty move there.
Still help.
Finds the overlapping Mari Juena. Mari Juena. Here's Herrera up the left wing.
Horty, help him up. Horty, help him up.
Clock stops again. We've had a lot of stoppages here early in this second half. 33-32 left to play. Montero getting a well-deserved drink of liquid. As we sort all this out, 33-32 to play. Substitution for the Tornadoes coming in now is Giannichini. Entering the match for your Tornadoes, number 3, Venetia Giannichini. Shows Giannichini entering the match for the Tornadoes. Now 33 minutes, 32 seconds left to play here in the opening half, and we will get back going here. See if we can string together some continuous action after all those stoppages. Spencer along the right wing, defended there by Barba. And it'll be a goal kick for Mary Baldwin. "33 minutes remain in regulation here at Islamel Family Field. The Tornadoes played 110 minutes of soccer yesterday in rainy, cold conditions. A 1-1 tie with Averett, trailing 1-0 here against Mary Baldwin. Here's Spencer. Spencer on the right side. Spencer with the drop ball to 10 high. Here's Masukawa. Masukawa. Square pass to Spencer. Spencer taking his man on one-on-one, then hands it off to Masukawa. Masukawa with the cross, finding Giannichini. Opportunity for Giannichini, and a goal for Venetia's for Giannichini. The finish for Giannichini. Tornadoes with the equalizer, 1-1. Tornadoes goal! Tornadoes goal number 3, Venetia's Giannichini. This match is tied. So the equalizer from Venetia's Giannichini with 32 minutes, 18 seconds left to play. Entering the match for your Tornadoes, number 15, JP Swarty. So Giannichini with the equalizer as the crowd at Islamel Family Field just erupts. And we are all tied up at 1 goal apiece. Tornadoes have been knocking on the door ever since that 1-0 lead for Mary Baldwin, and now the equalizer, 1-1. Masukawa is down on the turf. A shot there, a save by Hall, and then a follow-up. That ball is blasted. Clock stops at 31-31. We've got an injured player on the field. All sorts of sorting out to do here. See Campos talking to the head referee. Mateos Masukawa is still down on the turf. Head coach Eldana is out to attend to Masukawa, as is the athletic trainer. And referee trying to keep the peace out there, getting a little chippy between these two teams. 1-1 the score, 31-31 left on the clock. Masukawa, the injured player for the Tornadoes. Meanwhile, on the other end, Patrick Hall with a sensational save to preserve this 1-1 score at the moment, as Masukawa is helped off by his teammates. Entering the match for your Tornadoes, number 6, Marquise Dickerson. So Masukawa is helped off the field. Marquise Dickerson, part of that original starting lineup for Coach Eldana, he checks in. Masukawa makes it to the bench area, being attended to by the athletic training staff. Back underway here, Hall will do the duties with the goal kick Hall sends this across midfield. A ricochet in the air, one Mary Baldwin head to another. Here's Giannichini. Giannichini, who just scored the equalizer just minutes ago. Another attempt by Giannichini. Diving save there by the goalkeeper of Mary Baldwin, Argueta. So Giannichini feeling it for the Tornadoes. Dickerson. Giannichini. Montero. Campos with the turn. Campos was looking for J.P. Swarty there. And another attack there by the Tornadoes. Giannichini on the scene. 30 minutes, 15 seconds left to play. Half number 2. We are all tied up at 1. Tornadoes have doubled the Fighting Squirrels in the shots category, 14-7. Now just over 29 minutes to play here in the second half. Riddle playing that forward to Campos. Campos taking on one defender, two defenders. Now Giannichini with a battle there. And Dombo is going to get the better of that combat between Giannichini and Dombo. Substitute ready to check in for Mary Baldwin. Dombo will handle the free kick for the Fighting Squirrels. Dombo sends this into the 18-yard box, handled in the air by Lenhart. Good defensive header there, clearing it a good 20 yards with his head. 10 high. Giannichini playing it in the air. Giannichini winning the ball there. Still Giannichini. .28 minutes and change to play here in the second half. Entering the match for Mary Baldwin, number 9, Juan Mejia. Juan Mejia enters the match for Mary Baldwin. Looks like Mateos Masukawa might be ready to get back going for the Tornadoes. Good to see him moving around. Just over 27 minutes left to play here in the second half. Here comes the Fighting Squirrels on the attack. The Mary Baldwin bench very upset they did not get a whistle there. Player seems to be doing a bit of acting in the penalty box area, hoping for that foul. Still rolling around there. Masukawa ready to check in for the Tornadoes. Good to see that leader of BC men's soccer ready to go after an injury. Here's Giannichini. Giannichini was looking for Marijuana. He was marked well by Brandon John. And here come the Fighting Squirrels, another one of those counterattacks. This seems to be their most useful weapon. Great defense by the Tornadoes, and then a clearance there. Ball stays inbounds. Here's Mary Baldwin on the attack again. David Garrett also ready to check in along with Mateos Masukawa. Here's Mary Baldwin suddenly controlling the action through the midfield. Spencer able to take that away. JP Swarty, and possession goes back to Mary Baldwin, and then a hard foul there. And it's going to be a free kick for Mary Baldwin. Looks like Campos with the foul. And now a stoppage of the clock. And looks like another, not sure if we'll get a booking here. So yeah, yellow card already for looks like Montero heading out, Masukawa heading in. Entering the match for your Tornadoes, number 18, Mateos Masukawa. So Montero heads to the bench. And it'll be a free kick for Mary Baldwin. We've probably had a good half dozen stoppages of the clock in this first 20 minutes of play in the second half. Whether for injury, bookings, or scored goals. And another substitute here. It looks like David Garrett checking in for the Tornadoes. Entering the match for your Tornadoes, number 12, David Garrett. So Garrett checks in. Campos heads to the bench. So Montero and Campos head out of the match while Garrett and Masukawa head back in. Marquise Dickerson was wide open on an overlapping run along the left wing. Tornadoes unable to find him. Meanwhile, another booking here. So another stoppage of the clock, 25 minutes, 02, 2 seconds to play. It looked like Giannichini with the booking there. Dombo will take the free kick for the Fighting Squirrels. Dombo is going to try to send this long. Tenhai comes up with it. And then a foul there. And another stoppage. Now a talking to with Tenhai. Who is the sub? Entering the match for your Tornadoes, number 7, Rami Kadri. So Alex Tenhigh heads out of the match. It looked like a blood situation. So he needs to be attended to and can't have any open wounds on the playing field. So
Should I try to go help her? Saying like that.
opportunity here for Mary Baldwin. Tornadoes have to mind their P's and Q's back here on defense in the meantime. A lot of distractions lately between bookings, injuries, blood situations. You name it, we've seen it all today at Islamel Family Field. 23 minutes, 40 seconds left to play. Here's Dombo. Dombo taking it himself for Mary Baldwin. Intercepted there by Lenhart. Masukawa with a turn, finding Giannichini. Giannichini was looking for Swarty. Nobody home, however. Here come the Mary Baldwin Fighting Squirrels. Tornadoes have to, again, be careful. These quick attacks, quick strike type action from the Fighting Squirrels. 23 minutes left to play here. Alejandro Aragon able to draw the foul there, and now a free kick opportunity for the Fighting Squirrels. The Tornadoes have to be very careful here with the score 1-1 in the Tornadoes with a set piece opportunity. Here comes the free kick from Aragon. Aragon, and ball sails out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Tornadoes. Entering the match for Mary Baldwin, number 6, Brandon John. So Brandon John re-enters the match for Mary Baldwin. Under 22 minutes left to play here. Tornadoes with a 14-9 advantage in the shots category. And now a throw in for the Tornadoes as they continue to work their way down the right side of the field. And here comes Jackson Riddle, who's got that weapon of a long throw in. You'll see Riddle take 4, 5, 6 steps back and will attempt to launch this ball into the penalty box area. Here's Spencer off the rebound. Spencer blasted forward, and then a foul. Legs got tangled there. So now a free kick opportunity for Mary Baldwin. It'll be Dombo. Referee resetting the ball. Riddle finding Lenhart. Lenhart playing it forward. Foul there. It's going to be on the Tornadoes, and quickly playing it forward is Mary Baldwin, trying to catch the Tornadoes off guard. Garrett plays that one out. Here's Spencer. Spencer. Here's Giannichini. Giannichini up the left wing. Giannichini beating his man. Pure speed on the half of Giannichini. Crossing it. trying to find Swarty. Looking for that go-ahead goal. 19 minutes, 22 seconds left to play. Riddle with the long throw in. Masukawa. Montero and Campos ready to check back in for Brevard College. Two of the key components for this Tornadoes men's soccer team ready to get back on the field, and perhaps one final push here late in this second half. 18 minutes, 30 seconds left. Dickerson plays out with his shoulder. Giannichini finding Masukawa. Masukawa with the turn. Masukawa finds Kadri. Kadri. Masukawa. Overlapping run to Marijuana on the right side. Spencer sends it in, trying to find Giannichini, and the goal from Giannichini. A beautiful pass from Adam Spencer, and the go-ahead goal for Vinicius Giannichini, his second of the day. Tornadoes goal! Tornadoes goal, Vinicius Giannichini. The assist by Adam Spencer. Tornadoes lead 2-1. Entering the match for the Tornadoes, number 8, Lucas Campos. Number 10, João Montero. So a highlight reel goal there, the go-ahead goal. A beautiful pass by Adam Spencer, and Giannichini with his second goal of the afternoon puts the Tornadoes ahead 2-1, and the Tornadoes have dug themselves back from a 1-0 deficit after Mary Baldwin scored in the 6th minute. Tornadoes with the equalizer from Giannichini here in the second half, and now the go-ahead goal. Tornadoes leading 2-1 with 17 minutes, 35 seconds left to play. Meanwhile, Montero and Campos check back into the match for the Tornadoes, who see if they can get out of here with a victory. Just over 17 minutes left to play. The script of this match is completely flipped from the first half as the clock is stopped at 16:55. Couple subs ready to go for Mary Baldwin. Nice ball there by Riddle, finding Campos. Mary Baldwin wanted a sub, but a quick throw there before the referee could stop action. Now 16 minutes, 30 seconds left to play. $16:15 to play. Saw Alex Tenhigh warming up after that blood situation. Looks like he's ready to get back going. Under 16 minutes left. whistle there, so it'll be another free kick opportunity here for the Tornadoes with 14-13 left to play. And Tornadoes would love nothing more but to go up by 2 goals here, and certainly an opportunity for that as the clock stops at 14:01. Tornadoes 2, Fighting Squirrels 1. Montero getting organized with Masukawa and Lenhart and Campos. Real meetings of the mind there as they conspire to come up with maybe a creative free kick here. 3-man wall for Mary Baldwin. Montero with a direct shot on goal. Nice idea, saved by Mary Baldwin. 13 minutes, 55 seconds left to play here. Tornadoes 2, Squirrels 1. Taken away there by Montero. Montero now on the attack. Montero playing it back to Dickerson. Here's David Garrett playing it forward, trying to find Brevin. 50-50 ball there, won by Mary Baldwin. Here comes Mary Baldwin on the attack. Shot there, compelling attempt there. Tornadoes thwarting that situation. So Tenhai checks back in, now sporting some headgear after the blood situation. Here's Masukawa on the attack, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Tornadoes. Montero heading that direction. 12 minutes, 15 seconds left to play. So Montero setting up the corner kick here. Plays it short to Spencer. Nice little slip there, trying to set up his teammate Campos. Now here comes Mary Baldwin. Have to be aware of this counterattack. They've been doing this all match. Tries to play a long ball there. Tenhai able to send it forward. Here's Campos. Campos down the right side. Spencer then taking it away from a Fighting Squirrel. Here comes the Tornadoes again. Shot on goal. It's going to be a goal kick and a substitute coming here for the Tornadoes. Enter the match for your Tornadoes. Number 3, Venetia's Giannaccini. So Giannaccini, who scored both of the goals this afternoon for the Tornadoes, has entered the match. Under 11 minutes to play. Garrett on the defensive end. And Montero then plays that forward. Spencer in a foot race with Dombo. Over the head of Dombo. Spencer, and then Dombo able to clear it away. Incredible opportunity there for Adam Spencer. And now a stoppage of the clock again. 10 minutes, 33 seconds left. An injured player. It looks like it's Dombo after defending that Spencer attack. I mean, just an incredible effort by Adam Spencer trying to find the back of the net there. Spencer's had a great match. He provided an assist to Giannaccini for the go-ahead goal and then almost scored there to put the Tornadoes up 3-1. So meantime, another corner kick for the Tornadoes. Montero will handle the corner. Montero sends it in over everyone's head. It'll be a throw-in for Mary Baldwin. 10 minutes, 20 seconds left. Second half. Tornadoes 2, Fighting Squirrels 1. Tornadoes with a 19-11 shot advantage. And Tornadoes with a come-from-behind advantage here after trailing 1-0 early on. Garrett heads that out of the attacking zone. Montero plays it back to Dickerson. Dickerson, bit misplayed there. Masukawa, though, comes up with it. He dishes it off to Tenhai. Tenhai plays it forward. Mary Baldwin regains possession. Now 9 minutes, 35 seconds left to play, second half. Masukawa and Dickerson then able to send that out. So a throw in now for Creamer. He plays it short to Don Soko. Don Sokos, who scored that first goal of this match. 9 minutes left to play here at Ives Lamel Family Field. It's been a good one between these two USA South contenders. Masukawa blasts that forward. It ricochets off a Mary Baldwin player. Now Giannichini. Giannichini carrying. Giannichini past midfield. Plays it a through ball to Spencer. Dombo and Spencer going at it again. Played away by the Mary Baldwin keeper. Riddle then sends that across midfield. 8 minutes, 25 seconds left. Here's Dombo. You can hear the coaching staff for Mary Baldwin trying to create a sense of urgency with the Fighting Squirrels. Down a goal. Masukawa. Nice ball there, finding Montero. Montero finding Giannichini, the left wing. Giannichini. Lenhart with an opportunity. He hands it off to Masukawa. Masukawa juking out his defender. Now Masukawa taking on a second defender. Seven minutes, 20 seconds left.
Can we please open our mouths? It's so quiet. Quiet, talk to each other.
Under 7 minutes to play. And a goal kick opportunity for the Tornadoes. Corner kick for the Tornadoes. See if they can find an insurance goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
David Garrett was in the middle of that offensive attack on that corner kick. And here comes Mary Baldwin. Defending against the counterattack, the Tornadoes have done a nice job holding Mary Baldwin to just the one goal way back in the 6th minute. Montero finding Spencer. Spencer on the attack. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left. And a substitute here for the Fighting Squirrels. Entering the match for Mary Baldwin, number 9, Juan Mejia. So Juan Mejia enters the match, so perhaps some fresh legs for a final push to see if Mary Baldwin can get the equalizer, but if the Tornadoes have their way, continue to hold this lead. Just over 5 minutes left to play. Tornadoes with the 2-1 lead. See the Tornadoes starting to send some men back defensively. Try to hold on to this lead in this final 4 minutes, 45 seconds. Ball's played forward. Nice job there on the defensive side. David Garrett, he's been active here in the second half, but there's the equalizer. A goal for Mary Baldwin, and we are tied at 2. So all tied up once again, 2-2 your score after that equalizer by Alejandro Aragon. And we have 4 minutes, 15 seconds left to play. Montero.
Don't have to win it, Lexi! Don't try to win it, Lexi!
4 in, 14 out. And there's the go-ahead goal for the Tornadoes. Oh my! Tornadoes now up 3-2. So a wild turn of events here at Islamel Family Field. Lucas Campos now with the go-ahead goal, putting the Tornadoes up 3-2. Three minutes, 25 seconds left. See if the Tornadoes can hold on to this 3-2 lead. Tornadoes with goals by Giannichini. He scored twice, and now Lucas Campos has 1 goal. It all adds up to a 3-2 Tornadoes advantage. Linesman with his flag up deep in the Tornadoes attacking zone. Now here comes Mary Baldwin. Time is not on their side. Under 3 minutes to play. Riddle heads that one out. Well done there by Eric Lenhart. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Ball is still in play. Now a throw in. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Spencer with a nifty move there. Now 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. Now under 2 minutes to play here. Tornadoes 3, Fighting Squirrels 2. Seconds continue to tick away. 1 minute, 43 seconds left. Now 90 seconds left to play. Mary Baldwin attempting one more push here down a goal. One minute remaining. Now 45 seconds left to play. Time running out on Mary Baldwin. Here comes the Tornadoes on the attack again. Now 35 seconds left to play. Now under 30 seconds to go. 10 high, blast that all the way across the creek there on the far side. The clock stops at 19 seconds. And it's going to be one last opportunity here for Mary Baldwin. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And the Tornadoes win. Tornadoes 3, Fighting Squirrels 2. Goals by Vinicius Giannaccini. He scored twice. And Lucas Campos. Brevard 3, Mary Baldwin 2, your final score. Thanks very much for joining us this afternoon at Ives Lamel Family Field for this edition of Brevard College Men's Soccer. Hope to see you on Tuesday for a men's and women's soccer doubleheader right here at Ives Lamel Family Field. Have a very pleasant rest of your Sunday afternoon. Your final score for the final time, Brevard 3, Mary Baldwin 2. Go Tornadoes! So a remarkable victory by the Tornadoes after the Fighting Squirrels took a 1-0 advantage. Tornadoes tied it up on a Giannaccini goal. Squirrels then tied it up 2-2. And then the go-ahead goal by Lucas Campos. All adds up to a 3-2 victory for the Brevard College Tornadoes. So Brevard 3, Mary Baldwin 2, your final here at Ives Lamel Family Field. Certainly a gratifying victory for Coach El Dana and his squad. So Coach El Dana continuing to talk to his troops following this really remarkable 3-2 win after a 1-1 double overtime draw yesterday against Averett, a gratifying victory for the Tornadoes.